Hey, Steve and I have my 2012 Ford Expedition here on the lift. We put a little radiator hose in it a couple months ago, and it blew out on me. We're putting a Motorcraft one on it, which is better quality. We noticed a notch that you've got to line up on the radiator outlet on the bottom of the radiator. So we're going to show you where that's located and how we get at it.
So the last time we were down here, we were prying with a pry bar from the top trying to get this on. And so you can clearly see the notch right here in the hose.
Yeah.
And let me see the light.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see there's a notch on the radiator and then a female notch on the hose. So we have it lined up, and then this clip has to go in and fall in to the notch back here. So right now we're probably 3/8 of an inch from being on. And I'm gonna get my two hands in there and try and muscle this thing on. I'm gonna grab with one side and then my hand on here. And it was easy to take the fender skirt off and the tire. This is the best access you're gonna have to this lower hose to get it on. And we're gonna try and push this thing on right now.
So here's the skirt. We've got it pulled back. There's a couple of screws up in here that we undid.
A couple of 7mm and a couple of 5.5mm. 4 screws we took out.
Yep.
And then we pulled it back with the bungee. We pulled the tire off. And there's the clear access. This is the best angle that you're gonna get for that hose right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and push it on and see if we can get it to snap in place right now.
We know we got a lot of you Expedition guys who watch your channel specifically for this truck. So just another I got you on this damn thing.
Yeah. Okay, I got it pushed on. Doesn't feel like the clip is. The clip must be notched in there now. I'm gonna try and pull it back. It's not coming back, so it's hitting. Right now I have pressure on the clamp. Right now, you can feel it with your fingers, it's tight, because I'm trying to pull it back. So it is in the right position. So I'm gonna push it back on. So the clip is loose now because it's in the center of the groove. But if it was to try and push back now, it would come off of the clip. I mean, the clip would put pressure on it. So I can move it right now, but if I slide the hose back right there, now the clip is tight, I can't move it.
You can't move it.
So it's doing its spot, it's in the groove. I'm just gonna push it back on. It won't go on any farther than that.
Yeah.
This is the best way to get your hands in there to do this. And like I said, once this thing builds up pressure, this hose will push back and this clip is gonna do its job and stop it from coming off. And on the other end of it, we're gonna show you the hose that goes up on the water outlet of the water pump. It had a spring clamp on it originally. It's in a spot that even with the spring tool, it was a bitch to try and get it off. So
We worm clamped
so
it.
we end up putting a worm clamp on it, and we'll just show you that.
All right, so we just put the other end of the low radiator hose on, and we put a worm clamp on it and tightened it up. And this is way easier to tighten up with this worm clamp than that tension clamp that Ford has on from the factory. And there's nothing wrong with doing this. So I really hope this has helped you guys out. Just doing a few things on the Expedition over here. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I will reply back to you. Thanks for watching, guys.